All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for The
Legend of Vox Machina, Season 4, Episode 10.
I'm devastated.
I am torqued.
I am so devastated.
TPK, here we go. Like,
Pike's gonna die.
yeah, their healer just went off solo, and their
With,
tank
like,
is
potentially one of the most powerful, important magic items they have.
Yep.
And
Two of them.
Grog didn't like go in the hole.
He did not.
He
go
got
in the
slurried.
Hole. He got slurred. He got like Breaking Bad acid bathed. He got fully. He is pasta now. You know,
Now there might be some way in which his soul has been absorbed by the Whispered One or taken within that spot.
And so if they can do maybe some crazy magic,
there's crazy magic for sure in this world, but it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, this was as double tappy as you can possibly get in a single tap.
Yeah,
like there's,
yeah,
you don't. He's gone.
It's like when you're playing BG3 and you have your Berserker Barbarian that's been just yeeting people off the edges, and then the tactician enemy just decides, you know what, I can do that too.
And you're like, wait, no.
And you're like, not like that. Oh, shit. No. Wait. Right. And you're in the Underdark, and suddenly everywhere is just an instant death, spot.
Oh, like, you survived the fall?
No. Meaning that, like, you can see
to go
there's so
and
much
get the body back.
verticality. Right. No. There's so much verticality in the Underdark. They're just yeeting you off, and so you're like, not only do I have to, like, avoid the edges of things, but I have to go down to that spot where there's like mushroom spores and things like that, and somehow resurrect them.
Right. Yeah. This is bad.
This is worse than that.
And the thing is, this Death Knight guy, because that is a very cool name.
Yes.
Who he just rampages unopposed now. Like, because even though he was stronger than Grog could at least, like, keep him in one general proximal location.
We finally have to fix Percy's firearms so that they actually do killing damage again.
Right. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
it's
my
bad.
God. Yeah. But it's only, it's only episode 10 of 12. So
right. So things
could get worse. Yeah. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. The party was eager to use bomb, and it's super effective.
Did work.
It makes you leave area.
Pike. She went through the portal. And Grog, are they both dead?
No. Pike was wearing a medallion. The one that got the cultists through. She might have survived.
No portal, no way to follow. They're just...
Go on. Stop panicking.
Grog is
There is a way to get to Pike.
very dead. Yeah.
It lies beneath Whitestone.
That's true.
Far and Fala. Well, we have an orb of our own.
Percy, you've shut it down.
Oh.
We'll just have to wake it back up.
Oh, shit.
And hope, wherever she is,
Here we go.
stays alive till we find her.
Pike alone. Let's go. Yeah, they're just waiting on the other side.
Let's finish this.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Is your goddess the domain of purple? Because I'm pretty sure.
And like, it was hard enough when you had a zone of anti-magic where you could actually kill them and they'd stay dead. Unless you can, like, holy magic burn away the body, I feel like, I don't know if you could kill any of them.
No.
Like,
I mean, her divine magic probably could actually
if anything
kill.
could, it would be
If anything,
that.
she could actually be the one to do it. Oh, this is gonna be good. And it's
All right.
and it's Andy Serkis too. Like,
Yeah,
this is gonna be sick.
The Whispered One awaits you. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why kill you?
yeah.
They probably want you as a new vessel.
Oh, sick.
Oh my god, I love it.
Friends of yours, waiting for your false idol to materialize?
Waiting for you.
That's bad.
That's real
bad.
Oh no.
That means you kind of almost beat them, and that you destroyed their base.
Mm-hmm.
But then you came along.
Yeah.
Sister Pike, it's good to see a friendly face.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yup.
It just hits so well. All right.
So,
Can always count on the sun tree, baby.
Vox Machina does not lose.
Oh, I assure you.
We do that.
yeah.
This is not how I imagined adventuring life.
Oh.
Is anyone else having trouble breathing?
Oh.
Talking helps. But right now, yeah, it's supposed to hurt.
Percy sees it as a problem to solve. We all cope differently.
Yep.
New growth.
Yeah. Okay.
Worked.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Meanwhile.
Easy now.
Yeah. You might be about to lose another party member.
I think I should show you something.
Yeah.
First we find Pike. Until then, everything else can wait.
Okay.
You may have been closer to them, but we all share in this horrible loss.
We need Scanlan.
Pike and Grog's sacrifice will never be forgotten.
It was an impossible task.
With the other orb destroyed, the way is shut. It's over.
Nothing is over.
Yeah.
We lost Grog, but Pike is still trapped. We could reach her through the Ziggurat orb.
Yeah, I don't know. Your optimism is admirable, but the risk of reactivating the orb is far too great.
Surely you wouldn't endanger our home again on a gamble.
You've all been through a tremendous ordeal. Perhaps consider that we know nothing about Thar Amphala or its
Right.
origin. It may not even sustain life.
We also don't know for a fact they only had 2 orbs.
Yeah.
They had more than one, so...
Brother, a word.
Yeah. Let's have a little private talk
Yeah,
here.
you can't doom our city because of this.
As belief in me has grown, so
Oh.
has my strength. I've been able
Believe.
to apparate in your realm to a select few.
Oh.
It's been you this whole time.
What can I say?
Okay, physical body.
You lied to them, to me, to my grandfather.
Ah!
Now you die.
Wait!
Whoa, hang on.
Before you use that blade, but my truth is exactly what your Everlight is afraid you'll hear. You let my friend Xerxes speak. The same choice is being offered to you
Yeah.
that led him to his prison. Poor devil's been ignored for 1,000 years for wanting to break the cycle of pain and indifference. Isn't that what you want too?
Dare you accuse me of sentimentality?
You are undermining my position.
Oh, and we're conveniently forgetting your part in this.
Darling, I know sibling spats all too well. Sometimes a sympathetic ear is all that's needed.
First place.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
What?
I'm sure the last thing either of you wants is an outside opinion, but in this case, Cassandra is absolutely right. In his absence, you have single-handedly led this city back to prosperity. The orb will remain untouched. You have my word.
Yeah, because there's a third one.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness he married up.
Have you lost your
No, Percy, darling. Don't say anything you regret. We are absolutely going through that fucking orb.
We just lie, you know?
Yeah.
We just, yeah.
Allow me to show you around.
Ooh. This area.
Shit.
You didn't see everything, my dear. Only what the gods wanted you to see.
What do you want?
Answers, same as you. Like why you'd risk your life coming here.
This kind of reminds me of the Dark Souls 1 final area where Gwyn is.
Yeah.
I don't resent this prison. I wish to change it, to give people power over their own fate. But that went against someone's plan.
You got nice words. I'll give you that. But I don't buy them.
Then may I show you something?
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Oh, shit.
No
Oh,
way.
shit.
No way.
But he got... Is this real?
Your friend is quite stout. Restoring his body took a great deal of power. Raising him to life will take even more. I'm limited here for now.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
That's good.
I've seen what your followers have done. To Grog and countless others.
Yep.
But my followers understood that if we succeed, none of it will matter. Every act of defiance on your world fuels this cause. Divine energy funneled here and used to bring them back.
Whoa.
I am trying to cure death.
The shadows.
Yeah.
Will you listen to my story?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
I want to hear the story.
Yeah,
I want
me
the
too.
lore. Yeah.
And if you ever want to give a reason for why people are totally fine doing heinous things, well, they think it's all going to be undone. Mm-hmm.
I'm here. You're safe.
Oh, is this it?
Shouldn't ask for a better nurse. I wish I were a better patient.
I'm totally amazing.
What's this?
An elixir that can reverse divine curses.
We can't trust anything that comes from her.
But the matron is okay? At least Delilah was fighting for someone other than herself.
Oh, the parallels are
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yep.
If we're heading into who knows what in Dharamfala, will you at least consider it?
Yeah. You not being at your
Might
best
not
was...
heed the voice of the Tempest.
Yeah. Because they were kind of already down a party member going in.
The key will be doing it without raising an alarm.
Luckily, the underground tunnel should work nicely.
TD, how are the
TD, yes.
In no way spiraling that if these aren't perfect, more of my truest friends will be turned into tapioca.
Your little elf girl. Tell me what's on your mind.
Yes.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
All I see are Pike and Grog's faces. They were the first ones who accepted me.
That's true.
Yeah.
And now they could be gone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Dodie's not here. This chapter would be such a bummer.
Wayne Brady is killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You've held your own in darkest times and done it shining like a gem.
This is how heroes are
You're
born.
not some hero. from
Yeah.
fiction.
Yeah.
You're the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
A Tyrion Darrington of Vox Machina. Now don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
I hate tapioca.
She used charm and
Yep.
encouragement.
You wield Myth Carver. It reveals the truth, not only of the present, but also the past.
Oh.
Our blood is special.
Our.
It tells our story.
What will I see?
My life, the good and the bad.
Okay, I like that. Because then you don't have to trust him. Trust
A great
trust
plague
Mythcarver.
decimated Exandria. My studies of the arcane led me to a beautiful, talented woman whose grief over her lost loved ones matched my own.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I sought a way to
Yeah.
reach the gods.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Implore them to undo their transgressions against us. They did not answer, fueled our passion for knowledge and our love for each other.
Oh, cool.
Though
Oh,
no innocent
shit.
fears death.
Oh
To
my
challenge the gods'
god.
so-called order. She was taken from me. I was cast out, cursed.
Hmm.
I was overcome with grief and fury. I swore to even the scales once more, even if I had to become.
Oh, that
God
image
Almighty.
is
Yeah.
a bit.
The matron of ravens not only destroyed her, but eliminated every trace of her from existence.
I thought it was... Okay.
I think he's lying.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that was not
That was not part of the vision.
That's not part of the vision. Yeah. No, I think she is the matron of ravens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Your fate nears. Champion.
And then speaking of the
Right.
devil.
All you need know is that your future beckons you toward Dharamfala. My gift shall protect you in the battle ahead.
Certainly didn't help in the battle we just had.
And yet death is your destiny. You've been preparing for it since our bargain was struck. I grant you this power. You will confront the Whispered One. He will meet his end. As will you, my champion.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
We have to find the others.
Brother, I'm sorry about before. I coaxed you a bottle of courage to bury the hatchet.
His favorite.
I realised you understood my nature, but I
Yep.
just wanted to say thank you.
Well, shit.
You motherfucker. Yeah.
I think there's a way to tip this shit situation back in our favor.
Really? Does this mean you're ready to take the elixir?
No, not yet, but keep it close. You will have to trust me.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I've lost so much too.
This isn't about grief or revenge.
Oh.
I'm fighting for the right to control our own fate, so that they send champions to seal me away, including your ancestor, Ezra.
You killed them.
Their own gods did. They were sacrificial lambs, pawns, each one, even your Everlight.
Only 4. Only 4.
But you can shine a light on their hypocrisy.
Oh, whoa.
He is very powerful already.
Yeah.
Your bloodline descends from celestial origins to transcend the barriers between the realms of life and death. The gods used Ezra and discarded her. Her blood flows through your veins.
No, Wilhan would have told me.
How could he have known? The gods hide truths that challenge them. What's important is what you do next.
The music's coming
The
in.
Everlight said you could choose your
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
illusion of free will. I offer you something the gods never would. A real choice.
You know, he's alone right now, Pike. You're alone with Palpatine.
Yeah.
You got a sword he's afraid of, you know?
Well.
Huh?
You lied to our faces.
You'd risk the lives.
No
Everyone
way.
in Whitestone.
For Pike.
But I'm afraid we cannot let that happen.
Step aside.
Or come with us.
Just hand over those amulets.
Well,
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that was fast.
Thunderstone!
I wouldn't try anything if I were you.
Oh.
sorry guys, we're not trying to kill you. We're just, you know.
Got him.
But we can't let you stop us.
Everyone to the orb!
Nice.
Incredible.
I'm disengaging Doty.
Hurry! Everyone take one. Wait, there's only 4?
You honor me with your disbelief, but I'm not going with you.
Oh.
You always said I got in the way, right? Well, let me get in their way. I know real heroes when I see them.
Yeah.
Bring back our friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, they're in. They're in. Yeah, of course, Kima's just smite.
Doty, take this down!
Take this down! Yeah!
What if I say no?
Such is your choice. Your blood is what I need to return to Exandria, must be freely given.
Okay. I like that limitation.
I mean, he could be lying.
Sure.
Cashor, Wilhand, Grog, your fallen friends will remain so, ensuring no one endures the loss you have.
Why do you need my celestial blood in that
Yeah.
regard? That's actually a little sus.
Yeah. Well, probably because her ancestor was the one that, you know.
No, I know, but like...
Yeah. There would be other descendants. It wouldn't just be Wilhand, right?
Well, no. I was meaning just the... That's gonna work? Like, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, because he's here.
Yep.
The blight. It feels different. Better. The matron was right. It isn't a curse.
Still.
It attunes me to this
how are we
place.
supposed to bring Pike out there?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Let's hope ours doesn't run out.
Well,
All right.
see, about that. About that.
Oh, y'all.
All right.
As a Critical Role head, this was a very crazy
Yeah.
episode.
Uh-huh.
This is something where we had never had this happen in the campaign, so
Nope.
we are in very fun territory,
Yeah.
not having the slightest clue how this is going to go.
And I love it.
And I love it. Having a conversation between the Whispered One and Pike.
Yep.
And it's over the conflict surrounding the fact that the gods have been less trustworthy, or at the very least not very clear with Pike and what they need from her and what they want.
Right.
And because of that, we are now put into a situation where Pike is genuinely taking his words with kind of an open hand. Not fully jumping on and accepting them.
Nope.
But he does have Grog's life hanging in the balance here.
Yep.
And the terrifying thing about this antagonist is that you really do believe him, and that he doesn't really care about making a deal with her to save someone's life or what have you, because if he becomes a god, it doesn't matter at that point.
Right.
He won't be touchable at that point.
Yeah. And so it's one of those things where it's like, okay.
Oh no. Yeah.
But why should I believe that you'll be any different once you become a god?
Right.
Like
Right.
why won't you just be one of those other 4 or 5, you know? Why are they actually worried that you'll be a god too? What would you do after, right?
Also, I love how he said, like, my life, the good and the bad. And it's like, wait, what in your story was so bad?
That he would try to become a god, basically.
No. But like,
nothing,
again, there was nothing actually
Right.
bad from his perspective. So it's the
Also
no,
the fact
he
that
manipulated the story entirely because he didn't actually give an audio
exactly.
side of things.
It was still
He
his
narrated-
narration. Yeah.
He narrated the vision.
Yep.
And thus
Right.
changed potentially a lot of the narrative surrounding that. Because I think it's very, very much implied that the woman that is the woman that did things with him is the matron of ravens.
Right.
And yet there was a point in the vision where you saw the visage of what looked like the matron of ravens.
Right. Well, and I think that's he's pulling an Obi-Wan Darth Vader situation, right? You know, like, yes, he destroyed every aspect of your father because he was a different person now, and so what I said was true from a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view, yeah,
Right.
Exactly. I really love the idea though that they were working together to defy the gods, though.
Yes,
because we've
that's
now
awesome.
had 3 instances of this very clear thematic parallel here of 2 people, a couple usually,
right,
trying to defy not only nature but also like the divine order of things.
Yep.
Such so that they can
Silas and Delilah
do what they can to
Vecna
save
and
those that they
this
care about.
lady.
And yet the part that's so fun about the Whispered Ones is that you're not really clear what the inciting motivation was, other than there was a plague and we don't want any more people to die. Okay, so I love the idea that he's like, no. Isn't conquering death a noble thing?
Right.
Like, isn't that such a
let's
wonderful
get
thing?
rid of all the badness in the world, right? You know, like, sure, fair. I mean, yeah, but one question though, what we've seen of the ways that your followers have been conquering death, I would not consider to be an equivalent substitution.
Yeah. I think in a lot of ways we can know quite a lot about your belief system and structure and all that by the actions of the people that are following you.
But what I love about this, and this also explains how he would actually get a cult.
Yes.
Is that once you go with the angle of once we're done, everything will be undone. Yeah, nothing will matter. That's how you can get people to do all kinds of heinous things.
Yeah.
You don't even need to vilify the other or things like that, right? Like, it's just whether you're talking about because the story deals with time travel and so now we'll get back onto the right timeline and everything will be fixed. Whether you're talking about someone becomes a god and they'll be able to just bring everybody back, you know? That's... Oh, now it doesn't matter what we do, right? We can do all kinds of horrible things because it'll all be worth it.
I also really love this as something where we're tying this all the way back to a change that they made with the D&D mechanics of this story, which is that Vox Machina characters die all the time in the OG campaign,
right?
And they just get brought back with magic because it's a game. It's not a TV show,
right?
But in this show, we've specifically made a point to bring up that nobody has actually been brought back from the dead unless by extremely specific
like God intervention
circumstances with gods. Yes, exactly.
Everything else is just, they are, balancing on a knife's edge between life and death,
Right.
And they get brought back.
And
from
so
the brink.
this is the reveal basically of like, wouldn't you like to be able to cast Revivify? Like, you're a cleric. You're unduly nerfed by the DM.
Right,
It's so unfair to you.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit, right?
I won't even make you spend diamonds. Yeah.
No, diamonds.
I cast Gentle Repose on Grog. I've restored his body and everything. Like, it's your call.
There's also just a fun aspect of, hey, we can't really trust him too much because the Misty Step, once she drew the blade, basically said everything we need to know about him.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it's the, whoa,
hang on.
I haven't ascended yet. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right. Give me a second to worm tongue you. Fuck's sake. Like,
God damn it.
Like, his followers were like, so we're just going to bring her to you. Well, I mean, we have to improvise. She's on her way anyway. So
right.
we'll make that work. I don't want to run the risk of any of you, like, perma-dying,
Right.
to Godsword.
I mean, she is... Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to talk with her? Yes, I will. Within 30 feet of Myth Carver,
we're going to be nearby, right? No, she won't buy it otherwise. It needs to be alone.
It needs to be me, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Just, ready in action to teleport away in case.
The blood move is great. I also want to just bring up one of the things that makes this so fun. Besides the episode being titled The Poisoned Ear, and so, story conventions aside, we know this is going badly.
Yes.
But the idea of using the blood, when everything about all his followers has been that we are his blood, and the blood turning into this dark ichor and everything. So him doing this, yes, Myth Carver will show us some cool shit, but also, like, blood has sort of seemed to be one of the key ways in which he works his nonsense.
Yep.
So he's literally, like, doing
with
that.
his blood, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I love it. I also love the idea of he has just enough magic to be able to divine the stuff that happened with Xerxes.
Right.
Which is fun to call back to that because that was one of the most very obvious to those who were campaign watchers that this was there to set up this stuff here that we're getting now because that was not in the OG campaign.
Yep.
And Xerxes' character is a storied one, to say the least.
But this,
So having this be done here and now with what we do know about the campaign, there are some really cool, larger implications that showcase that we're getting, in a lot of ways, a grander cinematic universe for the Exandria stories and stuff.
Right.
And this is one where, if you know what you know, about the general lore of the world and stuff, this is exciting regardless of what happens in the conflict with the Whispered One and Vox Machina and everything. So.
Also, something that I have to say that I really appreciate. So, okay, previous episode, Grog gets spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's a big story thing to happen.
Yeah.
You don't just walk that back.
You don't.
And if you're going to, then this is a great reason to do it.
And you give it to someone else's agency.
You give it to someone else's agency, but also it's specifically something that the villain sets up. The protagonists have no goddamn clue how Grog was stitched back together, right? But this guy's attempting to become a god, so okay, sure.
So it wasn't necessarily that hard, or there's some fuckery.
Yeah, exactly. And so he's able to make it work, and the reason why he does it is because it might get him godhood, right? Like,
and the idea that there might be some ritual that sealed him here in Tharamfala, and because he has enough belief from followers, he can apparate into Exandria, probably through the. He becomes some motive energy and he floats literally through the, thing there, but it's not actually him apparating beyond the realms. It's because there are actual tears in the realms that give him access to it.
Sure.
He's been having his followers help him for a long time at this point.
Right.
But the deal maker in fiction is probably, in my opinion, one of the best archetypes for a villain, for an antagonist.
Oh, absolutely.
Is because it encourages conversations that don't involve violence between the protagonist and the antagonist.
It gets at the specifics of the deepest, darkest desires of everybody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it brings that to the forefront, and so then it also is something where then it inherently gives agency to your protagonist, which is
rather
what
than
they should
just
have.
reacting to the antagonist, being like,
Right.
my ritual is almost complete.
Yeah, exactly. Or having all, modus operandi within the story being your ability to enact violence.
Yes, true.
Which, hey, for an action story, that can be
or for a
totally
fantasy
fun.
action story, totally.
Fantasy action story, totally.
Based
but,
on a game,
Right, exactly. But to, have there be a deal maker, that's perfect. And I love how all the words that he's saying, I'm like, yeah, those are solid words, Like,
they are...
Like, if not for
they have some
not for the fact,
corporeal aspects to them.
Right.
Yeah.
If not for the fact that I don't fucking trust you one lick, not just because I have campaign knowledge, but just because of everything else that's here, right? Like, it's the wonderful way to be able to actually have the character waver.
Right.
As they're like, okay, maybe I want to believe him.
And also, you need to take a step back and realize you're being threatened right now. Like, there's something about the ways in which he's diverted the conversation away from Grog in a really wild way. Obviously, Grog doesn't need to be spoken about. He's visually just right there.
Right.
But
it's the, I killed your friend, and so now if I don't become a god, your friend is gone forever.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to hold that
That's just a threat.
Right.
That's just blackmail.
And I've
so
done
this
that
is
to the
willingly.
whole world.
Right.
Yeah,
this is where I actually feel like he's lying in like multiple layers to this here, because this is not based on campaign knowledge. This is just me trying to speculate here. The idea that he needs her to give the blood willingly feels more like some old like agreements to the nature of the world tied to what the gods are about. Not his sealing specifically, but about the way in which this world works.
Sure.
And the idea that if Pike is divine of some way and what have you here, she's not giving him the ability to ascend or to break the ritual. It's like she's giving him access to divinity in a way that he couldn't ascend at all to begin with. So this is not a thing of where he's breaking the rules. It's the idea that if he was divine, the rules of the divine on mortals or what have you would not apply to him. So it's worse than that. It's because obviously it's a key. It's a means to get through to whatever he wants.
Right.
But
I'm sure there's other people that have divinity in them in this world.
But what I think,
even if they're not descended from the person who imprisoned him.
Well, right. But I think what he's implying really is that like Pike, you kind of could theoretically step outside some of these rules. Like, there's an aspect of this that I am potentially like belittling you a little bit by distancing you from the gods. Like making some point about how there's a conversation that's not being had here of like, why are the gods needing champions?
Right. Why can't they just do stuff
Why
themselves?
can't they just do stuff themselves?
Why can't they show up here and,
Right. There's something that's being mentioned without being mentioned here.
Right.
In that I am pretty sure that what he's setting up is that the gods are so vulnerable. And yet he's making them feel like, no, they're so powerful and they're untouchable, they're divine order and everything.
Right. Which I think would be a fun.
Which it's not that we're making him a god, we're making him something worse than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, what is a god, right? Like the whole conceptually, it's the idea of a top dog, right? Like,
well, right, and in this
that
world
kind of clashes with polytheism.
Well, right, in this world specifically, I think with the thing that we know about these gods is that they are established in realms beyond, and they are themselves limited in that they are a person.
Right. They have id.
Will, id, personality, emotion, and all these things. They are not some shapeless energy that is infinite and cosmic and
because of that,
all-knowing, omniscient, and
And so because of that, the things that he's saying about them being fallible and not necessarily to be trusted absolutely apply.
Is absolutely right.
At that point, you're just talking about a person that has power over you.
Yeah, adventurers that just kept leveling after 20.
Right, exactly. And now sorry, sucks to suck. We don't want anyone else to get up here, right?
Right. So what I'm basically questioning is I don't think the blood is just him ascending. I think the blood is something else.
I feel like
the blood is going to give them the key to then do something that if he did it would be a little bit risky.
Okay.
And so
I feel like the thing that is most direct and makes a lot of sense is that the blood is the way that also he is freed from captivity.
No,
because she was, her
I'm saying
ancestors
it.
were one of the
I'm
ones
saying
that
it
put
is
away.
that, but the blood, in my opinion, the way that they're setting up doesn't feel like it's in order for you to be freed of captivity, these were the conditions that you needed to meet.
Sure.
I'm thinking that it's more that no, thus the rules wouldn't allow you to
they didn't put some condition of this is how we unlock the thing that we're trying to lock away
why would you
forever.
do that? That's dumb.
What it sounds more like is the shackles are made up of some of the essence of the person who sealed him, and so you need some matching essence to get rid of it.
Right. Like they could never explain that and just say it does it, it's enough.
Right. It's magic, we're getting into weird shit. He's conjuring illusions of galaxies,
Right.
Yeah.
But I think that the more terrifying thing is like, is he potentially already kind of a god?
Yeah.
And what's actually more
Definitely
at play
close.
here is just his ability to like dimensionally travel. Like think about it this way.
Oh, sure.
If the gods are at threat
Yeah.
by him,
Mm-hmm.
is it more that they're at threat because he's so powerful? Or because he could effectively
or he
go
could
to
leave.
where
Yeah.
they are
Right.
and just start killing them.
Yeah, like theoretically, I would not be surprised if he was able to become a god, but it's like, but I'm still trapped here, And so then it's like, shit,
Yeah.
like,
ooh, here's another really silly
sad little
fun
king of
thing.
sad little hill.
Yeah, here's a silly fun little thing.
Mm-hmm.
What if he used that little teleport to make Pike feel comfortable? He's not actually under threat from Mythcarver at all.
Sure, it's just
to make her feel confident enough to follow him and go up there.
Yeah, no, I could totally see that too.
That would be genius manipulation.
Well, and that could be and here's because I don't think they're gonna have it be something where she goes with him and because of that he ascends.
Mm-hmm.
I think what it's going to be is that she's going to decide differently. Maybe she does cut his head off, and then it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right, come in everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Like and then we'll try and do our
also
thing.
he was really like, don't touch Grog. Like there was something about the way in which she started like casting like holy stuff on him,
sure.
and he kind of like picked her hand up and like moved it himself. Like there was something about, wait, why do you need to be so like
I don't want you to up close inspect the
maybe
the
it's
zombie
literally
puppet I made or whatever.
if you look too closely you'll see that this is actually not
right.
This is not Grog here.
There is also that part of me that wonders if the reason for him reconstructing Grog's corpse is actually because he's like, no, Grog was built kind of dipperly. The fact that he was able to in any way go toe to toe with my own, big Chungus champion.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I want to do a similar ritual to him, right?
Sure. Yeah, so then they go up the tower here.
Mm-hmm.
She runs over to Grog, listens for his heartbeat. He's dead. She starts putting...
Yeah,
he like grabs her shoulder and kind of pulls her away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's still touching him. No,
yeah.
he's not that worried about it seems.
Also, as just
that would be dumb. He doesn't need an illusion. It's just something that...
No, it's
Grog.
It's real flesh and blood,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the other things though, I will say, Keyleth, Vax, don't bring that fucking vial with you on a violent adventure. It's in a tiny little bit of glass. Keep it at home somewhere where you might need it, right? Like I get maybe that in this situation because it's like, okay, if Vax is like blessed / cursed to defeat the Whispered One and like he will die right then okay, maybe they need it right then.
Well,
no.
So
I see fragile little thing that's like the one thing that can possibly whatever. I'm like, you put that in some solid.
Yeah,
padded,
I know. But
like,
you want to know what I think that the issue with that is?
What?
Vax can kind of sense the idea that it would work.
Oh,
but the issue is that it would depower him.
Right. Yeah, totally.
And
totally.
the issue is then that, wait,
Yeah, he's
actually-
actually choosing this.
Well, no, he knows
Sort
he's choosing this, but it's the wait. How do we differentiate between a blessing and a curse? Because it said
Yeah.
it could shatter a divine curse, which is like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, hold on.
Right.
So you're saying it might just then kill him.
Oh,
Because
sure.
the reason why he might be just alive to begin with at this point,
Yeah.
because he might have already given his life for, Vex at that
Vex.
point back then.
Yeah.
Is that it would sever things, like
Right.
the threads and everything.
Yeah, and then he just becomes
he just husks
body.
right there.
Yeah.
Like that's
that'd
on
be
the
wild.
table, and that would be really scary as far as he starts to sip it, and it's like, no, this is wrong. And,
if they because there is going to be a season 5, right?
oh, there's a season 5.
Yeah, there's going to be a season 5.
Yeah, they've confirmed season 5 is the final season,
So,
and yeah, they did that.
Clearly, this cannot work in totality, right? Like, it would seem that things are going to go even worse somehow, right?
For sure.
And so if that was a thing that happened
Mm-hmm.
and Vax just drank it and then just died, and then it's like, oh, now we can't beat him because we actually, the one big connection that we had to a god directly, being able to defeat this guy is actually just gone now.
Possibly.
That would be wild.
Yeah. Y'all, there's not really too much if you're a Critical Role,
we're kind of beyond spoiler
we're kind of
territory
beyond spoiler territory at this point. Obviously, there are things that we could bring up, but
that happen in the campaign, but we have diverged.
We've diverged so much here at this
Yeah.
point that I feel like it's not worth going into at this point.
Which is fun.
But
But
it's
then
just-
it's like we get to re-experience an
Right.
alternate version of the story.
for sure. But it's just so fun to see then the party fractured like this, having to jury rig a solution out of their ass here.
Oh, yeah.
And then Doty having his sorry, did I say Doty? Wow,
But, yeah, Terry.
Tyrion. Yeah.
Mhm. Having his-
TD, having his
Doty, take
heroic
this down.
step.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
That was wonderful.
fantastic. Yes.
Yep.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching these episodes' reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon and get an early access there. You can watch full length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about Vox Machina, Critical Role, other stuff like that in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.